Hey guys, it's Natalie from the Cookware Advisor. This is my first video, so I'm a bit nervous. I've been using my Caraway Cookware since Jan 2020. I did a full review at that time on my website. If you want to check it out, you can see the link in the description. The real test of cookware is after a few years of use, so here's my updated review after 3.5 all years of using it. So the set comes with a Dutch oven, a saute pan, a chef's pan, and a saucepan, and the lids for the Dutch oven and saute pan are interchangeable, which I think is awesome. They also send you a canvas lid holder with hooks, which I have right here, which are very handy, and you can see, oops, I'm using for all sorts of lids, and 4 magnetic pan racks like these, which I'll be honest are being used all over my kitchen for holding other things. So the 4 things I want to look at today after 3 years of using this cookware: how much wear and tear, how's the cooking experience, how's the nonstick now, and super important, is it still easy to clean these pans? Let's look at the wear and tear. Caraway Cookware is coated inside and outside with a non-stick ceramic. You can see here there are some small dings and scratches on the outside, and I think these are inevitable, and I would say not bad after 3.5 years of constant use. Now let's look on the inside. You'll see that there are some dings and scratches inside too, even though I've always used wooden or plastic utensils. Again, inevitable in my experience, but then I'm not the most careful user, so I know I tend to have more wear and tear than the average user. Now, if you're wondering if the metal below the coating is leaching into the food, I did a whole write-up on that. I'll add a link below, but in a nutshell, not much. I've been using these pans every single week for the last 3.5 years for everything from eggs to omelettes to stir fries to stews. When I first got this cookware, I did the egg test because eggs are the stickiest food that I know of, and the eggs were just sliding around the pan. Then I did an update on the egg test after 10 months of regular use, and the eggs were still sliding around. So now we'll do another egg test 3.5 years later for consistency. Light brush of oil, which I always do for any non-stick pan because it helps the pan perform better and makes better eggs. Add the egg and cook it on medium heat, always. Not really sliding around like before. Now I usually don't use this pan for making eggs. I use a regular Teflon type nonstick pan for that. Let's nudge this a little. The thing with any nonstick is that it will wear out and start to stick at some point. 2 to 3 years is the max that you'll get. And with a bit of nudging, the egg has been released. So the nonstick works, just not as well as before, but it has been over 3 years of regular use, so I can't say I'm surprised. And eggs are stickier than any other food anyway. So now we have a pan with some stuck-on residue, which is a perfect time to test if the pan's clean easily. Soak the pan once it has cooled, then use a soft scrubby to clean. And rinse. And yes, the pans are still easy to clean. So what's the final verdict? Let's see. It still works great, still looks great despite some expected signs of wear and tear. The nonstick still works, and it's still easy to clean. But the nonstick is showing signs of sticking. I know I'm going to get a lot more years out of my Caraway cookware, and I still love it. If you want to go ahead and buy Caraway, please use my link in the description. Thanks for watching!